My name is Amy Dillenbeck. I began at Richie McFarland through the first class of kids that went through the center way back in 1971. As a person with a disability, I know firsthand the value of receiving early intervention services. Luckily for me, a small group of moms, determined moms, got together and decided to form this center for their children at a time when there wasn't such a thing. They were afraid that their children would be left behind as they began school. So there began the Richie McFarland Center.
I'm Neil Meehan. I'm the Chief Physician Executive at Exeter Health Resources. I'm an emergency physician. Our mission is to take care of this community. And part of that is taking care of the most vulnerable population, which is children with special needs. Or when a parent comes to me and they have a major medical issue, or they have a child with a special need, they have one problem now, and all the other problems they have go away. And then they search for answers for that problem, because that problem has so many questions to it. Why did this happen? What am I going to do now? How do I get help? Who navigates me through this? How much will this cost? What does it mean to my family? What is our future? And I think the Richie McFarland Center provides a solution set to that. And that is an unbelievable, priceless asset to our community.
My name is Bonnie Stanwood. I am a certified financial planner, and I was on the Richie board for 6 years. And my final year, I was president of the board. Well, it didn't take me long to realize what I liked about Richie. They put their clients, their children, the families, they put them first. And I identified with that as running my own business. The staff at Richie, they have compassion for who they work with. They have empathy. They show compassion for their families. I think that's why they've had a 45-year run. There's not many organizations and nonprofits that can say that they've been here for 45 years, and it wouldn't surprise me if they're here for another 45.
I'm Kristen Johnson. I'm a pediatrician at Core Pediatrics in Exeter, and Richie McFarland has been an important group for my patients, particularly for our children who start at an early age, either with a medical problem or just are born a little bit earlier than some of their peers. Richie does a wonderful job of doing evaluations as well as to help those kids get caught up so that when they join our elementary schools and they're well prepared. Every one of my patients who's had an evaluation here, their families find that they are learning so much about their children's development. And it's as educational for the parents as it is an evaluation tool for me as their pediatrician. When my child had some concerns that we had, Richie's who I called.
Paul Deshane, the town administrator of Stratham, been here almost 29 years. And we view Richie McFarland as really a partner in our community. We, over a number of years, have supported them financially through our municipal budget, mainly because it's the investment in early childhood development, which studies have shown, in many regards, to be more effective in over the long run, more cost-effective over the long run. The support network that Richie McFarland has and provides to those families is phenomenal, and that's why we continue to support their efforts.
I'm Christine McCluskey with DF Richardson Energy, and we are a founding sponsor of the Touch a Truck event for the Richie McFarland Center. Having the kids come to the event and sit in our trucks and honk the horns and turn the steering wheels and get to know our staff gives us immense pleasure.
My name is Lynn Bova, and I'm the Special Ed Coordinator for the Exeter Developmental Preschool. I also work as a case manager and a classroom teacher in our program. The value of the early intervention is it helps family to understand the importance of the early developing skills, the language skills, the motor skills, the communication not only socially but functionally, and the preschool kind of continues that developmental continuum of services. The value of our connection is that we help families to feel a little bit more comfortable releasing their child to public school. It's a big step for a lot of families to go from in-home care to a school-based program, and Richie McFarland helps to ease that transition.
I remember going in and playing with other kids, not knowing, of course, that I was receiving crucial therapies. I thought I was just a kid having fun with her peers, not knowing that it would benefit me down the line. I went into public school without a problem, and then from there I was lucky enough to go to college and graduate from college. So that was a big day in my father's life. He said that was the proudest day of his life, which was cute. You can edit that.
Richie McFarland Children's Center is an independent nonprofit 501c3 organization. Please support our work by donating, volunteering, or participating in our community fundraising events. Find out more at richiemcfarland.org.